Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am super excited to be sharing with you guys my opinion on intertribal, interracial, and interreligious relationship. These tips are going to help you navigate through if you're in one, or if you're planning or you intend going into one. This is going to help you build a stronger relationship and not have problems. So before I continue, my mom is not Nigerian and she's been married to my dad for over 35 years. They have 6 beautiful children, and guys, still waxing strong till today. They are together, but they never had it easy. That's a story for some other time. So guys, in this part of the world where we come from, where tribalism, religious segregation, blah 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 has been a problem like from day one. This is 2024 and we still have tribal bigotry, and a lot of people are so biased and they do not want to accept that intertribal relationship or interreligious marriage can actually work. Well, I've seen a lot of people into one that worked, and I've seen some that didn't work on the long run. So if you're somebody who is strong-willed and is ready to take the risk, then these tips are going to really help you. Before we dive right into the video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and like this video, because I'm very sure even if you like it now and get to the end of this video, you're still going to double like. Okay, let's go into the main business of today. For you to be able to succeed in intertribal, interracial, interreligious relationship and move it to the next level, these tips are going to help you. These are things you need to put in mind, and it's going to really make way for you to move past any kind of thing that will want to ruin what you guys have built. The first thing you need to know and need to do is accepting each other's culture and respecting it. Guys, it's so hard in this part of the world. Let me say Nigeria. I know that it happens in Africa, but I think there is a thing about this Nigerian that is so hard. No matter how educated we have been, no matter how civilized, and I mean this is 2024, but a lot of people have refused to see beyond what they believe in and not accept that there are cultural diversities, religious diversities and belief, and they do not want to accept or embrace whatever that people believe in. The only thing they want, they have, and they were raised to is the best. Now let me tell you one thing: whatever religion, whatever tribe you were born into, you are meant to accept it by default. I mean, I was born into Christianity, and by default I am a Christian and I believe in it because that was how I was raised. If I was born into another religion, definitely I will also follow that path. So you cannot come and tell me that what I believe in is the wrong thing, and I should never tell anybody that whatever they believe in is trash. That's a very crazy mindset at the first place. So this is how you think. Please, you have to start reshaping your mindset and being open-minded to understanding that people are born differently. So accepting what your partner believes in and embracing it and respecting it is one step to having a successful intertribal, interracial, or interreligious marriage. You need to understand that there are religious differences and cultural differences, and that's just it. Respecting it and being open-minded to learning new things from them is a good way to start. Another thing is getting the both parents involved. So we have a lot of people say, no, my family have no influence in whatever my decisions are. They cannot tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. It's a lie. That's a very bad lie. Yes, a lot of people are so strong-willed. You are an adult. Of course, you should be able to make your own decision. But there is a point in your life, especially when it comes to your relationship and your marriage, where your family has so much influence on. Now, let me tell you a thing. The people who have the most influence on you in this life are your family members. There is this saying that blood is thicker than water. That's true. Now imagine when your family members decide to play the emotional blackmail role. Man, it's not easy overlooking that and turning a blind eye to that. At some point you might even decide to just satisfy whatever it is they want because you don't want to make them feel bad. So they both families have to agree and know that these two people are involved and they have accepted and given their blessings. That way good. At least, even if they've not given their blessing, make sure your partner's parents or family are aware of what your lover is into, so that you know how they feel or what they think. If you go into any kind of marriage that does not have the support of the families, it's very, very hard. It's so hard. Although at some point they might have to accept it, but it's really, really hard to, have this marriage easy, because it's going to come with so many problems that you might not even really be able to stand. That's when you start seeing people having broken marriages and all that. So let's talk the next one. And the third one is celebrating each other's culture. So this one is kind of strange and weird. Imagine growing up not knowing this particular tradition, and all of a sudden you find yourself celebrating some culture you actually think is weird in your own eyes, but not weird in the other person's eye. The fourth one is not trying to change that other person. Now, there's this thing a lot of us do that is kind of off. You get to meet somebody, and all of a sudden you want to convert them into what you believe in. What made you think what they believe in is wrong? I mean, I was raised into this, and this is what I believe in. You cannot just walk up to me and tell me that what I believe in is wrong or is trash. Why do you think so? If that's the way we should all think, then I should also think the same for you. So you have to understand that these people have been wired like this. They were born, raised, and soaked into these things. So this is their belief. You don't have to make them feel what they believe in is trash. Okay, if you have the mindset of converting anybody, that's a very good thing. If you think what you believe in is the best, that's absolutely amazing. But please, that is something you need to take gradually. It takes one step at a time. Do not just blow it all up or throw it at their face. That relationship will end. So another thing, you need discussing your parenting approach. Okay, now I know we are talking about relationship, but it is from relationship that will move to marriage. So if you have intentions of either taking this relationship to the next level, or you are very, very intentional about your relationship, you have to talk about your parenting approach. This is where another problem sets in. Now you have to agree on how you want to raise your kids and what you want them to believe in. And a lot of people who are actually in interreligious marriage tend to forget these parts when they are dating. They always talk about love, love, love. Yes, love is good, but then when the reality hits, you understand what you're doing. So you have to decide on how you want your kids to be raised, on the tradition and culture you want them to raise. Or you can also agree on just being open and letting them grow into anyone and like. But then that's like making your children be in a confused state. So this is when compromise play in. You have to make compromises for either of you and decide on what you want. If you're not ready to make compromise in this kind of relationship, then there is no need for you to even go in at the first place, because there is so many things you might not even really be able to overlook, and before you know it, you're already having a bad relationship. So why being in a relationship that involves two different parties from two different tribes, two different religions, two different countries, race, or anything? You have to be really, really open-minded and understanding that you cannot be what that person is and that person cannot be what you are. That's just it. So the last thing I'm going to be telling us is flexibility and patience. Oh God, if you know where you can get flexibility from, or you can even order from, please do. If you can order patience from Amazon, please do, and add a lot of it to the one you have, because you need so much patience, endurance, and flexibility to be able to navigate. There is no two ways about it, because even on marriages that involve two parties of the same religions and tribe have issues when it comes to patience, let alone parties that are of different race, different religion, different tribe, that believe in totally different things. What do you think? It's going to come easy? No way. It does not come easy. No matter how easy it looks, it never comes easy. So you have to be really patient and learn how to overlook a lot of things, and also learn to be open-minded and communicate with your partner very well and calmly. That one is the number one. That way you're going to have it really easy. But let me tell you one thing. If you know you cannot do all these things, please don't start. If you know you're not open-minded, you're not patient, you're not flexible, you're not ready to make compromises, I will say one more time, don't even start. Just go for the people who are of the same whatever with you and stick to that. That is the way you're going to have it easy in life. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched this video to this point, I'm very sure you enjoyed it. Please do well to hit the like button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe. Please do well to hit the subscribe button. See you guys in my next video. Bye.